Mr. Mukherjee, now there are two reasons why you could have said what you said. One is that you are new in politics, you are immature, you are generally unaware of how to conduct yourself in public life. That is one possible option. The second option is that you are among those politicians who believe in catering to the lowest common denominator, the base instinct, and you think the more regressive you get, the more uncultured you get, the more sexist you get, you'll get a wah-wah from the people, and they'll say, great, next time Abhijeet Mukherjee won't win by 2,000 votes, maybe he'll win by 3,000 votes. Do you think that is what your problem was here? Were you trying to be popular in some way?
I have withdrawn the statement. My reply is same. Since I have withdrawn and no
Mr. Mukherjee, you need to answer some questions on the program. You can't keep repeating that. You are answerable. You are a lawmaker.
I'll simply repeat the same thing.
No, Mr. Mukherjee, please don't repeat the same thing. Because Mr. Mukherjee, you can't say things and then say I'll keep repeating the same thing.
Now I withdraw. Now I apologize for doing it.
What kind of reply is this, Mr. Mukherjee?
You said something. Answer for it. I mean, be a man.
Answer for it, Mr. Mukherjee. You said something. Exactly.
Ask him to be little louder.
Well, I'd like to go across. I'm not getting an answer from Mr. Mukherjee. Roshan, it's very clear there is not an answer to Mr. Mukherjee. 1 second. Rahul Narvekar, this whole politics of appealing to the lowest common denominator has to stop. Arpita Ghosh, sorry to come late to you.
Actually, what I think...
Yes,
no, it's all right. Actually, what I personally think, this is the... Hello?
Yes. Go on, I'm coming.
This is the social perception, you know, this kind of perception towards women. That's the main thing. It's coming up everywhere. Every political, the political person, and I don't know what happened to our political society.
Yeah.
These people, they are coming up with such comments, and that is the perception towards women of this society. And that is where the problem lies, and that is why this Delhi, this rapes and all these things are happening.
Then Arpita, I have to ask. I have to also ask you. 1 minute, Arpita, 1 minute. Do you think that it is cultural personalities like you, theatre personalities? Were you trying to make Mamata Banerjee happy when you made that outrageous comment about the Park Street rape case?
What?
Is it true that you said?
No, I haven't comment. No, I said what I said.
I'll tell you what you said.
The perspective of these two.
I'll tell you what you said, Arpita. Let's address the issue. You said.
Yeah.
You said before accusing the Chief Minister for her comment, the woman. You said the Park Street rape victim should be blamed as she failed to point out the culprits, adding that the Delhi incident is different. That the Delhi incident is different from the Park Street incident. The woman in the Park Street got into the car willingly. But in Delhi, it happened inside a public vehicle. And you went on to say that if you want to blame the Chief Minister, you will have to first blame the woman. Because the persons whom she initially identified as criminals were not the actual criminals. The Chief Minister gave a reaction based on the report.
No. You got the report from where I don't know.
Really?
If you understand Bengali well, you will be able to understand. Just tell me one thing. I said the perspective.
What perspective?
Are different because in Delhi it is in a public transport. The two cases are different cases.
What different cases? What different cases? Don't try and qualify your comment. Don't try and qualify. You see, it's 1 minute. It's easy to make the local politician happy and take on the politicians in Delhi. Do you have the courage to take on the politicians in Kolkata?
I'm not.
Really?
No.
Rape is rape.
Just a second.
Whether it happens in Delhi or in Kolkata, you are questioning the character of the victim with your irresponsible remarks.
Yes, rape is rape. No, rape is rape.
I would have expected by now.
And I haven't said anything about rape. I said it is rape.
But the perspective is different.
I said the two are
one happened in a car, one happened in a bus, so the perspective changes.
I mean, what perspective is different?
Are sycophants to your own needs.
And
you only listen to what happens in your immediate surroundings, and you will use language and semantics, but you will never ever stand up. I would have expected, you know what would have made me happy is if the president had got up and said, my son made a mistake and I would like to apologize on his behalf. But we just got this silent set of people who I don't know whether they just keep waiting for every storm to brew over, but I'm telling you the storm is coming. I genuinely feel that there is a turning point, and many of us are living our day-to-day lives frustrated but not being able to do much. But I'm telling you that who's out there, Mr. Mukherjee will realize that the statement he made, the people he's talking of, they will make him face the music. I mean, forget the discotheque. They will face the music. Time will tell it, and I think that change has to happen. My only thing is go out, get your right to vote, and then let's show these people. There's no other way, Arnab. There's no way they'll listen. They just keep using words.
Of course we need to vote. I second that, Roshan. But you need to make this an election issue. And I'd say politicians are scared to make it an election issue because for them, women are not a constituency, you see. They will cater to 0.1% who they think will go and vote for them in a group. And they will be allowed to carry out the biggest atrocities. Till today, the politicians in this country lack the courage to act against khap panchayats. And then they'll make 3-minute speeches in parliament. That's the brutal reality. Vani Tripathi is joining the debate right now. Vrinda Grover wanted to respond before that to what Arpita Ghosh was saying from Kolkata. Yes, Vrinda Grover.
Yes, no, I just wanted to say this, that, you know, a girl may be even going out with a boy on a date, and a rape can take place if she says no to that. I really think we need to travel long distance to understand that this is the woman's right to say yes or no. And therefore, if we are going to keep talking about the time of the day, the venue, the vehicle, and whether she's gone out, whether she's a sex worker, whether she's from the lower class, or she's, you know, she's wearing makeup, we are completely not understanding the issue over here. And I think what the comment made by Mr. Mukherjee really indicates, the word denting and painting, to my mind, is found on signboards dealing with cars. This is the ultimate commodification of women that he has done today. And I would really urge all of us to see the link between this commodification and what has happened in Punjab, where that 17-year-old has had to commit suicide because policemen, because people, you know, goons with political backing cannot be brought to book in this country. And that is what this mindset is leading to.
I'm completely with you out here.
In this entire debate, I think we are missing a larger point, which I hope Mr. Mukherjee was trying to make. Now, I believe that
you're speaking on Mr. Mukherjee's behalf.
I'm not speaking on anyone's behalf. I'm trying to make a point which I hope he was trying to make.
What?
The point is that in this whole debate, we seem to have forgotten that every issue in our country seems to have a shelf life today.
Really?
Whether it is the
legislature, you maybe, for politicians maybe.
Why?
For politicians.
Mr. Arnab Goswami, you have reported so many scandals. You've reported so many atrocities against women. Have you taken anyone to its logical conclusion?
Really?
After 3 months, you forget the issue and you don't even cover it again.
So, Mr. Nirupam, your problem is,
let me show you how you have also faltered. For once, also try and understand, you can also be in the box for your conduct. The media, for example, Mr. Arnab Goswami, 1 year back, you carried the story about Reuben and Kinnan, the murder case which took place, right? After exactly 1 year, you had a similar murder case that took place in Dombivli. For 1 year, you kept quiet. Did you find out what happened about that case? Was there a charge sheet filed?
Mr. Narvekar,
so the media is equally to be blamed. You take up an issue till it is hot in the society. Once it dies its death, you forget the issue. So you are equally to be blamed.
Mr. Narvekar, one minute. I just have to respond 1 second. One second. Mr. Narvekar, I hope you are not in the business of watching TV only when you're on it. Because the fact, because the fact of the matter is there have been 1 minute.
Fortunately, I do watch your channel also.
I'm pretty direct here. The fact is some sections of the media are making politicians like you very uncomfortable. But I would say the more uncomfortable politicians get, the better it is. And then they'll say, regulate the media, curb the independance of the media. They are making us uncomfortable. My question is, on Kinnan and Reuben, I can't outshout you. Mr. Narvekar, 1 minute. Because you could not have answered my question on Chautala, you're getting too aggressive today. My question here is...
Arnab Goswami, if you're not aggressive, you won't get to speak. So let me complete for a minute.
To Vani Tripathi, my question is, she's joining the panel late. Vani Tripathi, we started by talking about Abhijeet Mukherjee. And then we said there is a certain mindset. Now, my question to you, Vani, is this. You know, there is a person from the BJP called Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi. And you are from the BJP. Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi said after 26/11, and I was appalled, everyone was appalled. He said some women wearing lipstick and powder have taken to the streets of Mumbai and are abusing politicians and spreading dissatisfaction. What action was taken against Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi?
Arnab, first I have to apologize for being late because Delhi has turned into a virtual fortress for the past couple of days. So on one hand, the government does a clampdown on women activists, on youngsters, and barricades all of central Delhi and tries to, show how much control it can have on activism. And on another hand, we have the Honorable Mr. Mukherjee today, the son of one of the most venerable, most honorable people who, at least in my little political career, I have
answer the question.
Mr. Pranab Mukherjee's
answer the
son.
question.
And
1 minute. No introductions. Since you have come late, I will. No.
I wish Mr.
I said you answer my question.
Right now.
My question, we are discussing my question.
I wanted to ask Mr. Mukherjee today.
No, I asked Mr. Mukherjee. Mr. Mukherjee has been asked some very straight
coming to your question.
Question is 1 minute. When you see the problem is
Mr. Mukherjee has half an answer for everything.
Roshan, my question is answer. Roshan, do you want Vani Tripathi to answer my question? Do you think she should answer my question instead of beating around the bush?
I mean, that's what I'm saying. I think at some point it's very simple.
Of course, I'm going to answer your question, Arnab. That's why I'm on your show.
Please do, because Mr. Mukherjee is not giving any answers.
I'm here to answer all the questions.
So answer the question. So answer the question. No.
That you're talking about. It of course includes the way we look at women today. But one question we really need to answer, and the topic of the debate right now is Mr. Mukherjee.
The topic of the debate is
women who can look after themselves, themselves, cannot be activists. Is it that they are hired guns? Is it all sections of society, whether they are politicians, whether they are people in the media,
Vani.
whether they are people who are opinion makers?
Vani, you're avoiding my question.
Do we look at women as hired guns if they don't look like one of those activists
Vani, that is your prepared comment.
On the streets who are very much on the streets of Delhi today.
Vani, this is not...
Number two, listen, Arnab,
Vani, you must stop at this point. Answer. 1 minute. I don't think you're answering my question. You're not answering my question. You're making every attempt tonight to avoid my question. And by the way, the subject of the debate is mindset problem. I want Vani Tripathi. I want Vani Tripathi, National Secretary.
I am talking about a mindset which exists in the country. Listen to me,
what was the mindset of Mukhtar Abbas Naqvi?
The mindset is about that women who can look a certain way are supposed to be hired guns.
Okay.
Is this how we look at women around us?
1 minute.
And this is a question
you see, Vani, you are also getting very worked up today.
And 2 wrongs don't make a right.
1 minute.
I am not here to defend anyone. If somebody has made that kind of a statement,
it's not somebody.
I am not going to defend it sitting on your channel. I am not going to defend it.
And my point is,
if
the Congress party is so serious, if the Congress party is so serious about upholding the modesty of a lady, then the president of the Congress party, Mrs. Sonia Gandhi, I would urge her to take disciplinary action against a person who has made such a statement. Let Congress show its resolve. Let them have the guts to take action against their MLA from Calcutta, from